Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to continue the rebuild on the N55. Which one is this one? This is the serial number. We're going to continue the rebuild on the N55. This is serial number 7419. If you guys have watched all the previous episodes, we've pretty much assembled this engine and we're ready to put the oil pan on. We haven't put in the sealant inside of it yet, but the oil pan is pretty much ready to go on. If you guys recall, we put in the Kingsbury connecting rod bearings, the standard Bavited bearings in this N55. The other build that I'm doing, I did the ACL tri-metal. I'm going to make a change right now. I know I've built it so far, but I'm going to go back in and I'm going to replace these bearings with the ACL tri-metal. I'm going to remove the Kingsbury Bavited bearings and put the updated, or not updated, but the different design ACL tri-metal bearings. Now you guys leave a comment and open it for discussion and let me know what you think. But my opinion, the tri-metal bearings, on research that I've done, have seen that it's more stable across a wider operating range of temperatures. So the clearances are not going to close up or open up. It's not going to have that fluctuation, that peaks and valleys of changing in metal temperature that will allow the bearings to open up and close. Whereas the tri-metal will stay a more consistent, stable in oil clearances over a range of time. I'm doing that because a lot of these N55s, all the ones that I've come across, all the ones that I've built, have had spun rod bearings. Not so much the N54s, but the N55s have had a lot of spun rod bearings. And all the ones I've had the standard BMW OEM bearings, which are a Bavited bearing. A Bavited bearing pretty much allows for embeddedness of materials to be able to keep your crankshaft clear of any debris. It's got that soft material that allowed embeddedness. All the bearings that I've taken out that it hasn't spun have had pretty much come close to the copper layer of that bearing. So they were pretty close that to, in my opinion, getting worn out. You guys let me know what experience you've had or what you've seen, but I'm going to open the top back up here. I'm going to replace the bearings here with the ACL. I'm going to update the bearings with the ACL tri-metal. Same thing on my other build that I'm doing over there. Alright, you guys tell me what you think. Leave me a comment. Alright, let's get to it. Got our standard ACL bearings. Okay. See here, we've all removed, everything's been cleaned. We're going to do our oil clearance now. Alright, so here we have, this one is the ACL tri-metal bearings, and this one is the King bearings, standard bearings, not their racing bearings. So I'm going to replace it and put this bearings inside.
guys can see it's right between a 0.0015 to a 0.002, so it's right around 0.0017 for both of them. That's pretty good. Alright guys, new bolts. So we're going to install new bolts. The old ones have been stretched, so it's no good. So new bolts are going in. Alright, so number 3 and 4 is done. We're going to repeat the process and do the other ones, okay? Alright, so all the bearings have been replaced. All the King's bearings has been replaced with the ACL. New bolts installed. You can see them in the green, and they're all in alignment in the same direction with the angle torque. New bearings, new connecting rod bolts. We're going to install the oil pump, the baffle, put new aluminum screws, and then we'll get back to the position we started. Okay.